Pisces, slow down for a moment and just breathe. Because if you scroll past this message, you will miss the strongest spiritual warning you've received in the last 12 months. I'm not exaggerating. Spirit has been trying to reach you. And for some reason, today, right now, you're finally listening. There is someone from the other side who has been calling your name softly, urgently, repeatedly, pulling you toward this exact moment, as if destiny itself aligned every second of your morning just to bring you here. You didn't click this video by accident. Your soul recognized something before your mind did. If your heart is beating a little faster, don't ignore it. That is not anxiety. That is not coincidence. That is the water element within you being activated. Pisces, your intuitive body reacts before your logical body understands, and Spirit is gently shaking your energy field, whispering a message you cannot afford to miss. For nights, your dreams have felt more vivid, more symbolic, almost like someone was trying to step through the veil. And they were. That sudden chill across your spine, that strange ringing in your ear, that moment when you glanced at the clock and saw 1, 11, 2, 22, 3, 33. These are not random patterns. These are spiritual coordinates. These are energetic doorways. These are the signs from the invisible world telling you, wake up, look here, pay attention. Even Baba Vanga warned about this period for water signs, especially Pisces. She spoke of a month where intuition sharpens, illusion dissolves, and those who ignore the signs risk missing the doorway they prayed for. You are standing right in front of that doorway now. Pisces, you're entering a karmic corridor where one single decision has the power to reroute your entire timeline. This is not fear. This is truth. In Buddhist teachings, missing the right moment means walking another cycle of suffering until the lesson repeats. And Spirit is telling you, you do not need to repeat anything anymore. If you felt tired without reason, emotional without context, or strangely nostalgic about people you don't even talk to anymore, it's because Neptune, your ruling planet, is moving in reverse, peeling away illusions one by one. When Neptune is retrograde, nothing stays hidden, not even the truths you've avoided within yourself. And this time, Pluto is opposing the Moon, creating a rare alignment that pushes buried emotions, forgotten promises, and karmic debts to the surface. This combination is a spiritual cipher one that only Pisces can decode. When these two planets speak together, they speak directly to your soul. And right now, they're telling you that someone from beyond the physical world is trying desperately to deliver a message about your path, your relationships, your purpose, your next chapter. Pisces, listen closely. If you ignore this moment, you may drift into a timeline that was never meant for you. A 12-year cycle is shifting, and the direction you choose in the next few days will determine whether you rise into alignment or fall into another loop of giving too much, trusting too fast, or loving those who do not deserve the softness of your heart. Spirit brought you here to break that pattern. You are being prepared for a breakthrough you cannot yet see. And the only thing asked of you is presence. Stay here. Stay aware. Let this message sink into the deepest part of you. There is a reason this video found you at the exact moment your spirit was tired, your heart was questioning, and your intuition was louder than your fear. You are ready for truth. You are ready for clarity. You are ready for activation. Someone who loved you, someone who guided you, Someone who still watches over you from the other side is stepping forward, and this is the closest they've ever been. So, Pisces, stay until the very end of this reading. Spirit will reveal what you must release, what you must choose, what you must protect, and how to unlock the timeline where your peace, your abundance, and your purpose finally align. If your intuition is tingling right now, honor it. Comment to claim your energy, like this video to open your receptivity, subscribe to stay within this spiritual frequency, and share this message so another Pisces doesn't miss their doorway. Stay with me, your activation begins now, Pisces. As we step deeper into the currents of your cosmic energy, feel the veil thinning around you, because the astrology influencing your life right now isn't random. It is a divine recalibration. Neptune, your ruling planet, is moving backward through your own sign. And when Neptune turns retrograde inside Pisces, illusions dissolve like mist under sunlight. Masks fall. True intentions show themselves. People you once trusted without question suddenly reveal another face, another motive, another shadow you sensed but couldn't prove. This retrograde strips away fantasies, not to punish you, but to protect you from the gentle self-deception your empathetic heart often chooses. Neptune is cleansing your inner ocean, showing you where you've given too much, trusted too blindly, or drowned in someone else's emotional tides. At the same time, Pluto is standing in direct opposition to the Moon, and this alignment is not subtle, it is seismic. You may have felt waves of old memories returning, wounds you thought you healed, resurfacing, emotions rising without explanation. This isn't regression, it's release. Pluto drags up what's buried, so you can finally let it go. This opposition is a spiritual purge, a karmic cleansing, a cosmic push to free your soul from burdens you've carried for far too long. Pisces, you're not breaking down, you're breaking open. And then, the karmic cycle, the 12-year rhythm of your destiny begins to activate. This is why certain people have suddenly reappeared in your thoughts or dreams. Not because you miss them, but because their energy is tied to a lesson from another lifetime. You may meet a stranger who feels strangely familiar, or reconnect with someone who carries a piece of your past. This is the unraveling of soul contracts, the return of a karmic mirror. These connections aren't random, they are meant to reveal what you must finish, forgive, or finally walk away from. Saturn, the great teacher, stands firm behind all of this. Its energy is testing your boundaries, forcing you to discern who truly supports your evolution and who secretly anchors you to old versions of yourself. Saturn separates the authentic from the deceptive, the supportive from the draining. You are being asked to open your eyes, to trust your intuition, and to recognize who pulls you backward and who lifts you forward. The lesson is simple yet profound. Not everyone deserves access to your heart. While these planets move, Spirit is pushing you sometimes gently, sometimes forcefully away from old energy you've outgrown. Even if part of you clings to familiarity, the universe is guiding you toward new waters. You may feel pushed into change, nudged into realizations, or pulled toward decisions you've avoided. Spirit wants you free, unbound, unburdened, aligned with your higher path. Every discomfort is a sign that you are shedding an outdated timeline. And then, the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the sudden scent of a familiar perfume, the unexpected sight of a specific name, the same song appearing at the perfect moment the invisible world is speaking to you. These are breadcrumbs from beyond the veil, small but precise signals meant to reassure you, you're not alone. Keep going. There's something you must see. The universe is arranging patterns to guide you where your logic cannot. Even Baba Vanga foresaw this time for water signs. She warned that truth will rise from the water. And Pisces, you are the living embodiment of water energy. This means the truth, whether within yourself, within a relationship, or within a situation, is about to surface. You cannot stop it. You cannot delay it. And deep down, you no longer want to. You are ready to see clearly. Right now, a 48-hour soul window is opening around you. Your intuition is 3 times stronger, your dreams sharper, your energy more sensitive. This window heightens your ability to receive messages from spirit. Listen closely to the sensations in your chest, the subtle pull in your solar plexus, the whispers of your inner voice. Your body is a compass, and during this window, it will not lie to you. Your dreams, especially the vivid ones, are not dreams at all. They are portals. Spirit uses them to guide you toward a decision, a truth, a realization that will shift your trajectory. Pay attention to running water, staircases, doorways, or familiar faces appearing unexpectedly. These are symbols of transition, ascension, and karmic release. Pisces, comment to anchor this timeline, like the video to open your channel of intuition. Subscribe to stay in this frequency, and share this message so another Pisces can awaken before their window closes. The cosmos is moving around you and through you. Stay present. Your awakening is already in motion. Pisces, take a slow breath. Because what I'm about to say is not just advice, it is a spiritual transmission meant to reach the deepest layers of your soul. Spirit has been repeating one message over and over, hoping you would finally hear it. Letting go is liberation. This is pure Buddhist wisdom. The reminder that clinging creates suffering and release creates freedom. Somewhere inside you, you already know this, but your heart, your soft, boundless oceanic heart, holds on because it feels everything so deeply. Yet Spirit is whispering that the very thing you're gripping is the thing that is weighing you down. There is a karmic thread from a past life tugging at your present moment, pulling you back into hesitation, doubt, and emotional loops you cannot logically explain. This connection is not new, it is ancient. It stretches through incarnations, through memories you don't consciously remember, but your soul recognizes instantly. This is why you hesitate, why you feel torn, why you sense responsibility towards someone you can't quite release. But the lesson now is not to stay, it's to let go and dissolve the karmic imprint so your spirit can finally breathe. The moment you release what is not yours, you break a chain that has followed you across lifetimes. And Pisces, there is a fear inside you that does not belong to you. It was handed down through generations, a shadow tucked inside your emotional body by your ancestors. Fear of abandonment, fear of loss, fear of choosing yourself. This is inherited emotional karma, and Spirit is asking you to set it down gently, like placing a heavy stone back onto the earth. You do not owe your life to the wounds of those who came before you. You are here to transform them, not carry them. A voice from the other side is stepping forward, and the message is firm, but filled with love. Don't let your kindness become your chains. Your compassion is your superpower. But when it is misused, when it is drained by those who cannot pour back into you, it becomes your prison. Spirit wants you to stop rescuing those who refuse to rise, and instead redirect that energy towards saving yourself. not out of selfishness, but out of sacred responsibility. Your soul has a mission, a frequency, a destiny that cannot unfold if you keep sacrificing your light for those who live in shadow. In Buddhist symbolism, the vast ocean represents ignorance, the fog of illusion that keeps beings trapped in cycles of suffering. And Pisces, as the sign of the ocean, you are being called to rise above that mist and see clearly. You must look beyond the illusions others create, beyond the fantasies your heart once believed, beyond the stories that kept you small. Spirit is pulling back the curtain so you can witness reality, not through fear, but through awakened clarity. There is also a warning. Those who borrow your energy, who feed off your light without offering their own, will soon be revealed. Their masks will crack. Their intentions will surface. Spirit is no longer allowing them access to your aura, and when their silence grows louder, when their absence feels sudden or strange, understand that silence itself is the answer. This is the karmic lesson. Silence reveals what words try to hide. Pisces, Spirit is urging you to remember this truth. If you keep stepping back for the sake of others, the universe will close the very door you were meant to walk through. This moment is sacred. This crossroads is not random. You are being asked to choose yourself, to protect your energy, to stand in your divine alignment even if others disapprove. The gateway opening ahead of you is not for everyone, only for you. And to unlock this path, you must reconnect with your soul, vow the quiet promise you made before you incarnated. A promise to grow, a promise to expand, a promise to rise. When you return to this vow, you reopen the flow of abundance, clarity, protection, and guidance that has always been yours. The river of opportunity begins to move again. Your intuition strengthens. Your financial and spiritual paths clear. The universe does not ignore those who honor their soul's contract. Pisces, breathe this in. You are not losing anything. You are reclaiming everything. Comment to anchor this shift, like the video to affirm your energy, subscribe to stay aligned with these messages, and share this with another Pisces who is ready to free their soul. Your liberation has already begun. Pisces, lean in closely, because what I'm about to reveal carries the weight of prophecy. Baba Vanga once whispered a chilling but powerful prediction. Those who carry the energy of water will face a life-turning moment before winter arrives. And Pisces, as the purest embodiment of water energy in the zodiac, this prophecy is pointing straight at you. This moment in your timeline is not an accident, not a mild shift, not a minor change. It is the threshold of a destiny-altering decision that will shape the entirety of your 2025. Spirit has been moving the pieces around you with quiet precision, preparing you for something you can sense but cannot yet name. The veil is thinning, and you are being guided toward a chapter you were meant to enter long before now. There is someone from the other side, a guide, an ancestor, a soul you love deeply, who has been trying to protect you from repeating a familiar mistake. This spirit has watched you walk through cycles of giving too much, trusting too easily, absorbing pain that was not yours to carry, and now they are stepping forward to shield you from falling into the same pattern again. Their energy surrounds you in moments of sudden hesitation, sudden chills, or unexpected intuition. They want you to pause before saying yes, to breathe before forgiving too quickly, to choose yourself before choosing someone who once drained your spirit. They see what you don't yet see. A large cosmic doorway is opening in your life, one that touches three major areas: money, family, and unfinished love. This is not symbolic, it is literal. Opportunities tied to financial stability, a family truth, or a relationship that was left unresolved are rising back into your orbit. Not all are meant to be embraced, but all are meant to be acknowledged. Spirit is clearing the path so you can make a choice with clarity instead of fear. Before this doorway, Pisces, you will stand face to face with what you desire most and what you must release to receive it. Pay attention to your body now, because it is speaking the language of warning. If you felt sudden waves of insomnia, random chest tightness, a twitch in your eye, or a strange heaviness around your shoulders, these are not random sensations. They are red flags from Spirit telling you to slow down, reassess, and observe what is shifting around you. The body often receives the message before the mind understands it. These signals are not meant to alarm you, they are meant to awaken you. A figure from your past is about to return, but not for romance, not for reconciliation, and not for the reasons your heart once hoped for. They're returning to deliver a final karmic lesson, to close a contract that has lingered for too long, to show you something you refused to see before. Their presence will push you into clarity. Do not misunderstand their return. It is not fate pulling you together. It is fate releasing you. You are on the edge of discovering a truth you have avoided for nearly 2 years. Something you pushed aside, something you minimized, something you hoped would fade on its own, is about to resurface with undeniable clarity. This truth may shake you, may overwhelm you, may leave you breathless for a moment, but it will free you. Spirit does not bring revelation to harm you. Spirit brings revelation to elevate you. So, Pisces, prepare yourself. What is coming is not small, not soft, not subtle. It is direct, sharp, purposeful. Spirit is whispering, stand firm. This moment will rewrite your fate, and you must believe those words. Because what unfolds in the next part of your story has the power to shift your path for the next decade. And here is the final piece of prophecy. Within the next 10 days, something unexpected. A message, a sign, a dream, a person, an event will confirm everything this reading has warned you about. The universe will make it impossible for you to ignore. When that moment comes, trust it. Respond to it. Let it guide you. Pisces, comment to anchor this prophecy. Like the video to open your intuitive channels. Subscribe to stay aligned with future warnings. And share this message so another Pisces doesn't walk blindly past their destiny. Your turning point is already approaching. Are you ready to step into it? Pisces, before we go any further, pause with me. Close your eyes for a moment and inhale slowly, deeply, fully. Let the breath rise like a wave and release it just as gently. Do this again. And one more time. Because your energy is incredibly sensitive right now. And these breaths are not just breathing. They are the doorway through which Spirit pours guidance into your heart. As you breathe, feel your awareness sharpening. Feel your intuition awakening like a light inside your chest. Your soul is listening now, receptive, ready. From this state of stillness, Spirit asks you to take one sacred step. Write down these words, either physically or in the comments, because doing so locks the timeline you are meant to walk. I align with the path Spirit is revealing to me. This sentence is not a mantra, it is a spiritual contract. It signals to the universe that you choose clarity over confusion, purpose over fear, destiny over distraction. When you declare it, you align with the frequency that matches your highest future. Now place your hand gently over your heart. Feel its rhythm. Feel the warmth beneath your palm. Stay there for 30 seconds, allowing your heartbeat to sync with the wisdom of your intuition. In this moment, you are activating your inner compass. You are reminding your energy field that you are guided, supported, and protected. The answers you've been searching for are not outside of you, they are pulsing quietly under your hand. Pisces, Spirit is also guiding you to protect your frequency over the next 72 hours. Avoid the 3 colors that distort your vibration: jet black, bright red, and deep green. These shades interfere with your clarity during this sensitive energetic window. Instead, wear the colors that purify you: creamy white, soft gray, or peach rose. These tones calm your aura, open your intuitive channel, and help you receive guidance without interference. This is not superstition. This is energetic hygiene. Spirit is urging you to stop chasing answers. Stop running after clarity. Stop pursuing someone who continues to pull away. For the next phase of your awakening, stillness is your power. When Pisces stands still, truth rises to the surface. When Pisces stops reaching, the mask falls. When Pisces withdraws their energy, the real intentions of others can no longer hide. You don't need to hunt for clarity, it is coming directly toward you. Ask yourself one penetrating question: what is draining my energy? Ask it with honesty. Ask it with courage. Your body already knows the answer. Every time someone or something pulls you off your path, your intuition tightens. Every time someone isn't aligned with your destiny, your chest grows heavy. Your energy field is speaking to you: listen. Now focus on your dreams. The dream world is your direct line to spirit. And lately, the messages have been urgent. Water flowing, staircases rising or descending, faces of people who have already passed these symbols are not random. They are part of a spiritual map guiding you toward the decision your soul must make. If you've had a dream that lingered long after waking, that was spirit trying to show you what your conscious mind wasn't ready to see. Pisces, if even 2 or 3 signs in this video resonated with you, if you felt a chill, if you felt seen, if your intuition stirred, then you are being called to respond, to affirm, to activate. Type into the comments, Lumina Pisces, I receive this message. This comment is not for me. It is for your soul. It signals to your guides that you are ready, open, and willing to step into the timeline they've been leading you toward. And finally, share this message. Not for numbers, not for vanity, but because another Pisces out there is on the verge of missing a warning meant to shift the entire course of their destiny. Spirit works through connection. You may be the reason another soul awakens in time. Pisces, take one more deep breath. Your activation has already begun. The next chapter is waiting for you. Walk toward it with courage, clarity, and the knowing that the universe is aligning everything in your favor. Your future is calling. Are you ready to answer?